What widely used tech should be obsolete by now? Banks still use systems written in COBOL. Lots of companies still use Windows XP. And some surprisingly important national security systems use systems so old they can't get replacement parts anymore. The US government currently spends about $80 billion a year on IT, and some estimate that 80 of that is spent solely on maintaining old systems. The NGT's $500 million over 2 years sounds like a drop in the bucket to address the problem of the government's Legacy 12, 2018. Can replace the sending portion of a fax. First few pages are free. Anything longer it's like that receiver gets a Geico cover sheet or something like that. But your free fax will go through using the internet. It's simple and easy. Not sure why more people don't know about this site. A lot of Earth resource mining technology. These companies lobby themselves in order to keep using this outdated stuff that fucks up the planet, all because it's cheaper to use. That's the kind of world we live in. Literally faxing ... I work in IT support, and we have to jump through so many hoops to get these users set up with their fax. It's ridiculous. If you get them in your email, just freaking use email from the start. Google search. I don't care if you return 688,888,900 results in 0.47 seconds. That impressed me 25 years ago. I just want to find information on my search topic without bullshit promoted results. Light bulbs should have an infinite lifespan. East Germany also used to make glass cups that were extremely durable. But capitalism and thus planned obsolescence has caused these to be forgotten. Technically, wristwatches. Everyone carries a phone which has a clock in it anyway. More so, if it's an analog wristwatch, it is no longer as much tech as it is a fashion accessory. Firearms use a technology that has changed little in centuries. Chemical propulsion of a lead bullet. I'm gonna die before I get to see a real handheld phaser. Dot matrix printers. Yes. Some grocery stores and one large alcohol distributor in my area still use them. This 60-year-old technology is still in use today. Fax machines. At the rate things are going, they will be the only thing actually running on the telephone network at some point in the not-too-distant future. Absolutely piles and piles of software. Don't fix what isn't broke. That's great in the short term, but it creates a much more dangerous creature. Coal and gas power plants. Nuclear is cheaper and safer, now that the fuel rods have a half-life measured in months rather than millennia. Fax machines, scan and email is a thing. Fully electronic is a thing. But no. By all means, let's use the 30 dpi. 0.1 ppm fax machine. Printers. We are printing way too many unnecessary stuff. A peer recently went on a flight with me with printed tickets, like, what? Voice calls are very important, but they're all done using antiquated phone systems, so the quality sounds like trash. Cameras that are not under display. It's 2024. We should have perfected under-display cameras decades ago. Fax machines. It's crazy how some businesses still have terribly outdated processes relying on faxes. ID say faxing, that our fax machine has 100 success rate compared to the provided faxing software. Costco and their computer operations. And don't get me started on their so-called app. Not really tech, but I relish any chance I get to bitch about flathead screws. Shoelaces. Been sane since ... Roman times and before, yet we still prefer it. T83s have roughly the same computing power as a Game Boy, but still cost $80. Mainframe computers, so we can get rid of those crappy software behemoths. Personal vehicles. Replaced with more frequent public transportation. Faxes. Seriously. Why does this still exist? Why did it ever exist? Banks taking any longer than 0 seconds to do literally anything. Faxing. I still deal with plenty of places who want things fax. Fax machines. We use them in healthcare still and they suck ass. Fax so widely used in healthcare. Just unbelievable. Printers that could print without a subscription ... Facebook. It's literally collecting virtual dust now. Faxing. For the love of God. just stopping using it. Those funny dot matrix printers are car dealerships.